Hey everybody, so this week's RPG WorldBuilder app video is going to show off a feature that we're really excited about. You can probably already tell what it is if you're looking at the screen right here, and if you're comparing it to earlier screens, that there is a new button on there. And this new button is a Create Map button, and what this allows you to do is it allows you to create custom overworld maps. Eventually, you'll be able to create custom dungeon maps. For right now, we're going to show you how you can build a overworld map from scratch using the RPG WorldBuilder. Before I get into this, though, I want you to know that there's a couple bugs that we're working on. We've got it to the point where we can demonstrate what it's going to do in the final version, but just keep in mind that there are a couple bugs of refreshing the maps and the tiles that need to be worked out. So, with that being said, let's do this. So we're going to click Create Map. We're going to name our map, I don't know, we're going to name it Happy Land. We're going to enter a note. It's happy. And then we are going to select the size of it. So we have rows and columns. Rows are horizontal, columns are vertical. So we're going to do, 5 rows, and we'll do 7 columns. And the type map for this one is going to be overworld. Right now, it's not doing dungeons, but like I said, in the future it will. So we'll save this, and then we'll go back. Now what we're going to do, so it saved the map to the overworld, or it saved the map to the database, sorry. And we're going to go into the overworld, and now what we're going to do is we're going to select a tile where we want this map to appear. So let's say that we select the C tile. What we're going to do is we are going to create a note called Happy Land. We're going to save it. We're going to go back in here. We're going to add a link. We're going to find the map. We're going to look in here. And you can see there in the database, in the list of maps that we have Happy Land as one of the entries. And it's the blank map that we just created. So we're going to select it, and we're going to hit save. And we go back. Whoops, wrong screen. And if you see now on the C tile here, we have a note attached with a map, and that map is Happy Land. So if we click on Happy Land, it will take us to this blank map that we created. Right now these map tiles are just placeholders, but what they allow you to do is create your own custom map tiles. So let's go in, and we'll start with this one. So we've selected the tile. We're going to change the name, just long hold to enter into there, and we're going to make this mountains. We're not going to mess with the weather today, but we are going to change the biome tile image. We're going to change it to mountains. And we're not going to worry about descriptors either. Everybody knows how those work. So we'll save this. Now, if you notice, it hasn't refreshed the tile. What we'll have to do at this point is we go out and we just jump back, and then if we go back into the map, it has changed to a mountain tile. This is a bug that should be fixed next week or the week after, and it's just a tile refreshing a bug going on there. But this video is just really designed to let you see how you can build a custom map with this app. So let's do another tile. Same thing. We are going to name this one, let's name this Jungle. And let's change the tile to a jungle tile. And again, we won't mess with the weather or descriptions. We could if we wanted. Let's go and we'll change it to Eclipse or something. All right, we'll save it. Again, it hasn't refreshed, but we just jump back and go back into the map, and now it has. And so we have our jungle tile that we just created. And from here, you could go in and you could long hold on these different elements, And so if we wanted to add a note, we could, where you could add like another map in there, so you can have multiple layers and go really as deep as you want to. And that's how you create a custom map using the RPG WorldBuilder app. If we go back to our main map here, another feature this has is, so if you have a randomly generated map, which this app will be able to do in the future, you can select a tile. So we're going to select, let's see, one of these that doesn't have a note. Let's select this C tile down in the corner. We are going to switch the C tile out. So we just long hold, and let's change the name of it to mountain. And we're going to change the tile, and we're going to use a mountain tile for that. We'll save it. Again, it hasn't refreshed, and that's just because of that bug. But if we go back into the map, you'll notice that down in the corner here, we have switched out our C tile with a mountain tile. And this feature is fairly big for the app, because it allows you to create and edit all of your maps. So any map that is that was randomly generated, or any map that you want to just create a blank map to start from scratch to build your adventure, you can do that with this app. Like I said, in the future we're going to have it to where you can randomly generate overworld maps. We'll have it to where you can randomly generate dungeon maps, where you can connect maps to the notes like we already have, and also to where you can build your own dungeon maps from scratch. So that's it. So I know that was a pretty long video, but we had a lot to show off there. Hopefully in the next week or so, we'll have these bugs worked out, and what we'll do is we'll do a new version of this video showing you how this works bug-free. So thanks for watching, and we will see you next week. If you haven't already, check out the RPGWorldBuilder.com and check out our Facebook page. So thanks again. Bye.